and welcome back to my channel. Now I have got a two cauliflowers. So I did a dinner event and I have got two cauliflowers, lovely, left from the event. Now I can't cook them both together because we're just four of us, we won't be able to eat it. So I'm gonna take one of these and create a delicious curry. I have some paneer in the fridge and I've got some frozen peas in the freezer. Yeah, I've got this thought which I am sure will work out beautifully. So let's get cooking. Before that, you know the drill. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. Still got my pan from breakfast. I am going to make the delicious curry and I'm going to start with some onions. So I'm going to get some onions, chop it up and start cooking. Then I can keep talking to you guys. So I'm just going to use 2 onions for this. As always, I'm cooking for 4 people and I'm just going to roughly chop these 2 up and I'm going to get started with the onions, and while the onions are cooking I can move on with other prep. Right, starting with not much, just 2 to 3 max tablespoon of oil. I've got this light olive oil which I am trying to finish the bottle, so that's what I'm using. And now to this, a teaspoon of black mustard seeds, teaspoon of cumin. I'm going to cook this for around 6 to 7 minutes until nicely golden, not lightly golden. Going to reduce the heat, don't want to burn this. And while this is cooking, I'm going to crack the ginger and garlic. And I have got here around 3 to 4 garlic cloves and a piece of ginger. And I'm just going to actually just grate it up, all of this together. So this is looking lovely, like I said, nicely golden, and I am going to add the ginger and garlic that I've just grated. Now I'm going to give it 1 minute, go fetch some passata. So I am just using this 400 grams of passata. You can use a tin of chopped tomatoes, you could use fresh tomatoes. I'm actually going to put 100 ml of water, get everything out of here. Now this is where we need a little bit of time and patience. You can rush this and make this in half an hour. Absolutely doable, but I am going to give it a little bit of time. So I'm going to cover this and then let this cook for a good 10 minutes on medium heat. Like I said, you can use passata, you could use chopped onions, or you could use tin of chopped tomatoes, whatever is available to you at home. All the 3 things are absolutely fine. If you're using fresh tomatoes, you might want to add a little bit of liquid like 100 to 100 ml water to kind of help break it down, or you can let it cook, and once it's cooked and kind of broken down, then you add the water. Choice is yours. You can do all the 3 things you want. So I've set up my chapati station. I've got my rolling pin, board, atta. My tawa is ready because I'm going to be serving this with hot chapatis, and I'm just going to knead the dough while this 10 minutes is needed. And also I have to chop the cauliflower. So now these are quite dead. You know I love cauliflower leaves, but to be honest, you know I can't face it. Some days it's not meant to be, and it's absolutely fine. It's been everywhere. It's been on all sorts of surfaces. It's been sitting on my shelf staring at me for days, and I finally am cooking this. So yeah, just cut the cauliflower into slightly smaller florets than usual because I'm just going to cook it very quickly in the curry. You can use half if you are just cooking for 2 people. This is going to be more than what we need, but whatever is left we'll eat tomorrow, so that's fine. Guys, it's been 10 minutes. It smells amazing. It has thickened, cooked nicely, and now I'm going to add the spices. So a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon turmeric, which I haven't got enough, but whatever I have, teaspoon or half of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of ground coriander, a teaspoon of garam masala, a teaspoon of amchur or dried mango powder. You can buy it any Asian shops. And if you don't have, I would recommend you get it in your next shop. But if you right now don't have it and want to make this dish, then once the dish is coming to an end, almost done, then you add some lemon juice. So everything's in. This looks amazing. I'm gonna add the cauliflower in, and now like a 200 ml of boiling water. I don't want it like swimming in curry. I don't want it very watery. I want it nice and thick, kind of layered over cauliflower. So, which is why I'm careful in how much water I'm adding. If I need more, I'll add in a bit. I might just add 100 more right now. That's going to be plenty. So, because I've cut the cauliflower into smaller florets, I am going to give this 10 minutes. Doesn't that look so good? Right. I can tidy this up. So I've got 5 more minutes left on the cauliflower. So that's a good enough time for me to just prepare the dough for the chapatis. So yeah, I've shared chapati videos, masterclass in how to make perfect chapatis every time. And I've had some really lovely feedback on that, like people who have never made chapati or people who have made chapatis and not successfully before, have tried, watched the video and learned some tips and tricks to get the perfect chapati, have learned from it and it has worked for them. So I appreciate you guys leaving the comments, because it does help me understand about the video and how it's helping or not helping. Just making the chapati dough, because the chapati dough needs to sit. So yeah, just takes a few minutes. It's no kneading, and then I really need to let it rest. That's it. Just gonna get a bowl to cover it. And if you haven't tried making chapatis at home, you really are missing out. That's all I can say. Right, let's check on the cauliflower. It's been 10 minutes. I don't want like the cauliflower to just melt. I want to have like a little bit of bite. Let's check. Yep, it's cooked. I'm gonna add lovely few things. I'm not done yet, guys. I'm not done. This is not magical yet. Adding 200 grams of frozen peas. Just gonna give it a minute. I'm gonna go fetch the paneer. Actually, I've changed my mind. I want to add chickpeas. This looks like it's calling for chickpeas. Let me get a tin of chickpeas. So I'm adding a jar of 400 grams of chickpeas. Now I'm going to increase the heat a little bit, because this has been cooking on medium low. Oh, that's it. It wasn't looking for paneer. It was looking for chickpeas. That looks so good. Like so good. Right, let me get a few more things. Guys, we need a teaspoon of honey. You can use brown sugar, but honey is nicer because it just mixes up really well. There's a lot of passata in there and you need to balance that out. That's the reason. Then you need a big tablespoon of dried fenugreek or kasuri methi. If you haven't got that, there is no alternative, so you can just skip it. But if you have it, then please do add. So also need a nice handful fresh coriander, a must. So I'm gonna add a little bit of the coriander. I'm going to leave a little bit for topping it when I serve this. I'm going to mix it in, and now I'm going to add a splash of double cream, like 2 to 3 tablespoons, not more. Now I'm going to give it a mix. Oh boy, this looks just incredible. Right guys, this is looking insane. I love everything that has gone into it. Cauliflower, peas and chickpeas, everything. I really want to have chapati, but we're not eating dinner yet for another hour. It smells so lovely. Very hot. It's perfection. And unlike other dishes that I've cooked with cauliflower, the cauliflower has a tiniest bit of crunch. So it's cooked like gone till 98% and it's just got that lovely crunch. That sauce is the curry, gravy, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. Is insane. Perfect to scoop it out with some roti, paratha, naan, or just pile it on top of some rice. The choice is yours. Whatever you do, do try this. Leave me a comment. I love reading them, and I will see you guys very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.